Today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
So up now for Kansas City, Jacob Young. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Caught him looking for the K. Matt Wallner, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped up right side. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Mookie to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Grounded to Gorman. Gorman throws on to first. And Betts is set down. And here is Devers. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. And a strike to Devers. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Max Scherzer goes to work. And a foul ball. Gorman, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. This one popped up. Scherzer brings it in. And there's one away. Chase Meidroth steps in for the Royals. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses. And a count even 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Betts over to Jazz. There's one. And that's two. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan Reynolds here. Peralta back to work. In the dirt. Ball 1. And that's fouled off. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Young makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
James Wood stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And that's ruled a swing. On to the 3rd inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Cody Bellinger. Max Scherzer back to work. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Scherzer ahead 1-2. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Runner takes off, bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Doyle stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for two. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 1 with a fly out. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Nope.
Next
Inside,
one off the
ball
plate inside. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Late with the swing there.
The count's full.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Nolan Gorman. He popped out his first time. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Chase Meidroth. First pitch misses.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's inside. Now 2-0. Hot shot to third. On to first. And that'll do it. Devers now walked his first time.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Gorman hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Reynolds digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the A's. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Devers. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Ramon Urias. Popped foul out of play off to the right. High umps, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jacob Young steps in for the Royals. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Wallner. And that one hammered. Ranging back. Way back, out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. This one in the air right field. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Out there to center, Bellinger, and a full sprint. Nice grab on the run. 1 down. Next up for the A's, James Wood. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next pitch is outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one hauls Hauls it in, 2 away. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. Inside.
That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Wood off of first with 2 away. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will... Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Hyams throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Wood settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Chase Meidroth. Base hit, center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The relay throw in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a rocket out to left, and that'll do it. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Young snags it. 2 away now. Next up for the A's, Ryan Reynolds. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball, that's outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Inning over. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Hyams back to work. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right side. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Matt Wallner steps in for the Royals. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Ripped on a line. Kjerstad makes the catch. And so digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle makes the grab, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Keibert Ruiz. This one lifted in the air, left field. Young sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. James Wood up next for the A's. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take the season opener and move to 1-0. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, Hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jacob Young. Outside low, and a new season is officially underway. That one the other way, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Inside, just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Curve in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up. Back in Comerica Park. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Gorman. One up, one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Rips that one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the ground. Gorman throws on to first. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now Shea Langoliers. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. At the belt and fires. And that one clips the corner.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Glass now. Ready and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And a strike on the outside edge. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Over to first, and he saved. Langoliers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And here is Chase Meidroth. Perdomo. Quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next up for the Royals, Yainer Diaz. And ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Glasnow checks over to first, and he's back. Carpenter makes a move towards the gap and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, singing, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Got him swinging. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. On the ground right side. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Javier Baez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Doyle makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Glasnow back to work. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Ramon Urias. Check swing, called strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Wallner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Tap foul at the plate. That's ripped to right down the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Ha-Seong Kim up now for the Tigers. And it goes just foul. Hit in the air left field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Jake Mangum up now for the Tigers. That clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped, but foul.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one ripped. He's got it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Brenton Doyle. That one fouled hard the other way.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Glasnow picks to first. And he's back in safely. Swing and a foul out of play. Glasnow checks the runner, and he's back in there. Langoliers at first, 1 gone. Gonna count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Meidroth. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Meidroth, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Glasnow picks over, and he dives back in safely. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And that is back at Comerica Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one drilled left field. That's a hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the off.
Oh, that got him on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. And now here is Dylan Dingler.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
No,
on the
out.
money. Nice play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Slice the other way and foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Royals being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. That's down and in. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mangum moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One out, base is empty. That's off the mark. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Ramon Urias makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Jacob Young will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's a ball.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Soroka throw over. Bellinger dives back. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mangum makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Haesung Kim. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes. He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything.
Run around the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball,
Trying
one
to
strike.
keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Young makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the sixth inning. And now the DH, Matt Wallner. Soroka back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Brenton Doyle. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Kim. In plenty of time to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Shea Langoliers steps in for the Royals. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Back here in Detroit. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Into the corner, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, center field. Bellinger gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And he grounds one back up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Next one in the dirt.
1 strike.
On a line. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And that's fouled off.
Ball. That's inside.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Towards first, Aranda. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th. And next up for the Royals, Yainer Diaz. That's to third, Baez. Fires across the diamond. Royals set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Javi Baez digs in right side. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Back at Comerica Park. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Cody Bellinger. Outside low. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Ramon Urias steps in for the Royals. Fought off foul. Rips one to right. Down the line, and it's foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. Throws to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So the go-ahead. Run and scoring. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Josh Lowe. A critical at bat in this game for him. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And it's just foul. That was close. In the air, left side. Low ranging after it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Ha-Seong Kim up now for the Tigers. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Baez around third. Relay throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
away all your problems. Alaji, Alaji, Alaji. Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Robbie Ray.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Jake Mangum. And there's a foul ball. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And he brought it back. Geraldo Perdomo up now for the Tigers. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. A sliding stop at short. Throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Hill makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Jacob Young, the next to hit. And there's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Carpenter makes the back here at Kauffman Stadium. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Derek Hill. First offering in the dirt. Ray, a 6'2 southpaw, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the inning.
There goes the runner. That's smacked down a line to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
That's to third, and that one handled. Zips it across. Baez gone on the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Mangum moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
No, that's foul.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slings to first in time.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And here is Chase Meidroth.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is foul. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And up next for Detroit, Hesung Kim. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Aranda on at first. Nobody out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get one. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Mangum. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Now this is in the air down the line. Young gets there. He's under it. And there are 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Inside, and it's 2-2. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. Now they've got him in a rundown. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Save! Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. Foul ball. And the pitch. That one way inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. That one fouled off. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Matt Wallner steps in for the Royals. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Urias off of first with 2 away. Gausman throws over. And he's out. And they got him. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. Ray back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's too low. 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike. Nope, outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit.
Urias throws to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first. Top half of inning number 4. What a stop. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. And now it's Baez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kim, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, so here's the Royals DH, Matt Wallner. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Jacob Young will hit next. Flied to right his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers the next to hit, and that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Carpenter makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Jake Mangum. Popped up. Gorman makes the catch for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there. Slow roller up the middle. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Aranda. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Chase Maidroff. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Popped up first base side. Aranda makes the play, 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Yainer Diaz. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Fought off foul. And that will end the inning. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Doyle under it. And there's one down. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Baez. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
1-0.
This one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the play, and it's out. And we're back. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. In the air out towards right center. Carpenter under it. Makes the grab, one away. Matt Wallner steps in for the Royals. Has grounded out a couple of times. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jacob Young. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball 1, no strike.
Outside, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Right side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Line drive, Maedroff. Tosses across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And next to hit for Detroit, Ha-Seong Kim.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Out.
Gorman throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. So last chance for the Tigers. Now at the plate, Jake Mangum. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Ray gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And to the plate for Kansas City, Brenton Doyle.
The right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Lopez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner snagged it first. Jacob Young steps in for the Royals.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now a chance for Jake Mangum. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pulls that one foul. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting first, the shortstop, Tim Waldo.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Derek Hill stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Seymour makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, here's Nolan Gorman. Lopez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Second inning here, no score. In the air, right field. And a lunging grab. Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals. They say it went. 2 outs, base is empty. Chopped left side. Baez fires over to first. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 2nd. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nabs it, 1 down. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Doyle hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading up for Kansas City, the center fielder, number 35.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ramon Urias steps in for the Royals. Slice to right and foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the air out to center. Mangum giving chase. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mangum pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ripped on a line. Mangum pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Edge of his zone for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Carpenter on third. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a speed threat, Jacob Young. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Shea Langoliers steps in for the Royals. Runner on the go. Fouled off down the right side. Mangum under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. So up next, Nolan Gorman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner takes off. There's the ball.
1-0.
Throw, and they got him. That one is absolutely belted. It's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they lead it. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Meidroth. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Derek Hill.
You see me coming up.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Now Dylan Dingler puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Jonathan Aranda up now for the Tigers. Slow ground ball to the right side. Diaz takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4. Back at Comerica Park, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Yainer Diaz. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses way outside. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses.
What's a good pitch there?
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hill ranging into the alley. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, stepping in, Javier Baez. Seymour back to work. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Doyle makes the grab on the run. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Just missed it. Here's the second baseman, Javier Sinoja. And a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Young. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Fouled off. He was late.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short, Perdomo. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Matt Wallner now at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a foul straight back. One out, bases empty. There's a high chopper. Sinoja on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Aranda right there to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Slow roller to third. Mydroth. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Yordan Alvarez. Laser, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Geraldo Perdomo up now for the Tigers. The shortstop takes the ball. That's out to center field. Bellinger should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Derek Hill up now for the Tigers. Both 2 in this one. So they turn things over to the righty, Chase Burns.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. It's 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Mangum at third. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Popped up left side, Mydroth. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Digging in, Shea Langoliers. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-2. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Inside, almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a line drive to left field. Takes the tumble and he hangs on. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. The run scores from third, and now the 2-run deficit. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left. And that'll do it. The Tigers.
When someone's love, someone's